Police Chief Stephen Ignacio says he reviewed the 50-plus page search warrant unsealed in the District Court of Guam last month. The case linked to retired GPD officer John Boom Mantanona, who is currently awaiting his day in federal court. Mantanona's case involved an FBI financial and drug trafficking investigation. The documents also naming retired GPD Captain Kenneth Mantanona, who led the Mandania Drug Task Force, and current police captain Kim Santos. Documents stated Santos was messaging Boom at the time the feds were investigating him, but Ignacio understands it was taken out of context.
So, in the context of, since you're talking about the captain, she told Boom, I believe it was Boom, it's ready, go pick it up, So whether or not, we have to look back at the context, but I think what happened here is the agent from the FBI took the request for police clearance and put it into context that sensitive law enforcement information was being released.
Ignacio confirming today an internal affairs investigation has been launched to determine if officers did anything wrong while on duty. He eventually temporarily assigned an additional officer to assist IA with it. Ignacio says he also spoke with FBI agents about the case.
There are no criminal matters that they're investigating regarding any of the current police officers named in this document.
Why the need for the internal affairs investigation then?
Because there was this, hey, there's a bunch of corrupt officers. So my job is, well, okay, they weren't doing anything wrong criminally, right? But did they omit or do anything wrong administratively?
Do you believe there's any police corruption happening in your department?
Man, that's a very broad stroke statement, Nick. And for you to ask me if there's any police corruption, that's just saying, do you believe that police officers are corrupt? No, I don't. I believe there's a lot of hardworking police officers that come in and day out, do their job, and do it with pride.
Now, the investigation will include countless interviews on a case that goes back more than half a decade. For now, the chief encourages the public to report any problems they encounter with his officers.
We'll take a tip, any tip that you think regarding corrupt officers or allegations of corrupt officers, and we'll look into it.